Crafty Queen Bee, that's me, here today to share this fun idea with you. Look at this cute party favor that I'm going to show you how to make today. It's called Santa's Underwear, and it comes with this cute little poem that says, I looked for a stocking but couldn't find a spare, so I ended up stuffing Santa's underwear. How cute is that? Before we begin this project, I'm going to tell you what you're going to need. First of all, you're going to need the pattern, which I will share with you in a link below. And you're going to need a piece of felt, a Sharpie to trace your pattern on, and a good pair of Fisker scissors to cut through the felt. You're also going to need your slick paints, 2 of your choice. I picked the white and the green. And a little ornament hook. It doesn't have to be this shape. It can be any kind of ornament hook. You're going to need your little poem, which I will share with you in the link below as well. These items are optional. The stick glue, the funky scissors, and the piece of scrapbook paper. That's so that you can put a backing on your little poem. You're also going to need some goodies to fill your Santa's underwear with, a glue gun, and a plate and a napkin. And that's about it. So let's get started. First of all, I am going to trace the pattern. I'm going to fold the felt in half. And I'm going to take the pattern all the way down to the edge right there. Take my Sharpie and just trace it. Okay, and Santa's little underwear has the little flap in the back. So we're going to trace that up here at the top. And that's just going to be single, not double. All right. You may want to pin it together to cut it, but I'm just going to wing it and try and cut it right here on camera. If I mess up, I'll cry about it later. This is a really cute party favor idea. And it's very inexpensive to make, especially if you have several that you want to make, like maybe enough for every child in your kids' classroom. You can buy it by the yard, the felt, and it's not expensive at all. And it goes pretty fast. So I have a story to share with you on how I got this pattern. I was teaching a class at a high school in Wink, and during the teachers' conference period, that's Wink, Texas, home of Roy Orbison. During the teacher's conference period, I went to go visit with a teacher friend, and I was drawn to her Christmas decorations that she had by the window, and she had a picture of her children, a Christmas picture when they were little. And what caught my eye was there was a stocking, and it looked like it had a baby in it in between the older children. And when I got close to it, it was the youngest child, Kaylee Jo. She was born right before Thanksgiving. Actually, she was due on Thanksgiving. The doctor and Kaylee's daddy, who's a coach, were big Dallas Cowboy fans. And they were so afraid that they were going to miss out on the game because Miss Tankersley was due on Thanksgiving Day. Long story short, she had the baby before then, and days later took her to have the picture made with the other children for Christmas. And the photographer was so clever, he put her in a stocking, and it was the cutest picture. Well, I was drawn to it. Then I noticed she had this cute little party favor next to it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? That is so cute. And she said, well, it's Santa's underwear. And she told me, go ahead and let's make a copy of it, and you can make some and make some for your kids. So she shared it with me, and ever since then, I've made some for friends, for family. I've shared it with a lot of people. So I'm so grateful that she was so giving and willing to share with me. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it. All right, friends, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get your glue gun, and you are going to start gluing your two pieces together. And you can't go wrong on this unless your glue gun doesn't want to cooperate. You can use the no-sew glue on this if you want to. It's just going to take longer to dry, like maybe overnight. But there's no making a mistake on this, and if you overflow on the sides, just let it dry and you're going to trim it with your scissors. And like I said, if something doesn't match, just trim it. It'll be okay. It'll still be cute and work out at the end. Okay, once my pieces are glued together, I'm gonna grab the paint and detail it. Well, maybe I better start with the white first and do the buttons. And friends, you can use real little buttons if you want to, or any other embellishments that you might have laying around. This is a cute little party favor, and you cannot go wrong. Anything you want to decorate it with will work. I saw these done at a craft show last year, and they were done up in white, and they had red trim on them, and they look pretty cute. So you can make them any color that you want. That'll work out as well too. All right, so I'm going to set that aside and let that dry. And then I'm going to go back to the piece that's the flap in the back. Is my mic on? All right, once that's done, you set it aside and let it dry. Once it's completely dry, that's when you will glue it onto the back of the little underwear. Meanwhile, while that's drying, I have one that's ready. So I just printed off the poem, and I'm using these funky scissors because I like for them to have a little detail around the edges, but you don't have to. You can just cut it with regular scissors. Then I'm taking a piece of just regular scrapbook paper. Maybe I better put it right here. And I'm just going to take my stick glue . Like I said, it doesn't have to have a back end. It can have just the little poem on white paper. It is totally up to you. Once you get it on there, trim it. This that's already ready, I'm just going to hot glue that, the little poem, to the edge of the shoulder there. Once you do that, everything's good to go. You just open it up and you just stuff it with whatever you want to include inside of it. Like I said, I've given these out to kids. I've given them out to grown-ups. Everybody loves these. You cannot go wrong.
Yeah, don't go slam on Santa. You gotta stuff it.
Okay, one more. That's right.
I don't like a cheap gift.
Nobody likes a cheap gift, is right. Oh, well, you know me, we wouldn't be here if I wouldn't forget something. Once he's dry, before you stuff him, you can go ahead and glue your little hook. If you want to put him on the tree, you don't have to, that's totally optional. But look, it looks like a little clothes hanger. Is that not cute? Okay, there you go. See? This is so cute, makes such a cute gift. All right, I did want to show you when Miss Tankersley, or Stephanie rather, when she shared this pattern with me, this is what she gave me. And this is what I made of it. So make it your own, put your own design on it. It makes a lovely gift for a child or anyone else that you might want to share this with. You can put it on your tree or you can have it underneath your tree. Alrighty friends, there you go, fast and simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, be sure and subscribe and hit that notification bell because we will have more videos coming up and you won't want to miss out on them. Until next time, remember friends, peace begins with a smile. Smile. See you next time.